Well, it was a normal day. That morning, my family and I went to church, and my parents and I went out and we went out to eat. And then after that, I got home and got into some comfy clothes, and I went out fishing with my best friend. And then we got back, and which was about 4:40, you know. And then a little bit after that, the clouds started to roll in, and the wind picked up, and the sky darkened a little bit. And so my dad and I were kind of just outside looking at it. My mom had the TV on with the radar on. And, you know, watching to see if, you know, of course she saw the storm coming at us. And then, you know, a little bit closer, like my sister texted me, asking how the weather was, because her and her boyfriend were on their way up to Joplin. And I told her that the weather was getting bad, to not drive, to stay where she was at. And then after that, it was about 5:40 was the last text message I sent. So between 5:40 and whenever it hit, I guess, I don't know what time exactly hit, but somewhere in that time, my dad and I were outside and we saw the tornado. And so then my mom, my dad, and I went into the inner part of our house because we didn't have a basement. So we were just in the inner hallway where there's no windows or outer walls, so it would be, you know, it was the safest place in our house. And then we had our dogs inside with us so they wouldn't get hurt in the storm. And one of them was trying to run away, so I was fighting with them to keep him with us. And when I was fighting with them, I looked up and saw sky. And I knew our roof was gone. And then immediately after I looked up, something large hit my back. That's the last thing I remember.
There's no doubt in my mind that Joplin will rebuild. Your country will be there with you every single step of the way.
That storm, the likes of which we have never seen, has brought forward a spirit of resilience, the likes of which we've also never seen. And once we set our resolve, no storm, no fire, no flood can turn us from our task.
If you could sum up your entire experience from May 22nd to now, what word would you use? What phrase would you use?
Well, words probably wow. Wow, you know, this happened. Wow, look how I'm doing now. I don't know, I guess just wow. I'm glad that my story can inspire people, because knowing that if I can try to do something with my life, then what if the next person does something with their life? What would the world be if everyone did something important with their life?
Here I am, where I've always been. Next to you. Next to you.